Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 13 of Crusader Kings 3 on my Mercia to Britannia campaign. Hopefully we'll get through this one without any crashes or technical issues. So we are under our domain limit, we are currently at peace, we have a decent amount of money in the bank, we have a decent amount of money coming in, we have decent prestige, we've got a lot of good things going for us. We are still infirm. I don't know why we've got that, and I don't know if it's ever going to go away. However, I would really like to be able to start improving the realm. So what I'm hoping for, we're going to try and get our stewardship up, our lifestyle experience up to architect, because getting architect will basically give us a 10% reduction in cost and a 15% reduction in building time. So we're going to save that money up and then upgrade a load of stuff. There will still be a few wars because I need to go to war with my brother again and retake Man because border gore, and we will be going to war with bits of Wales. We're also currently doing a swipe scheme against the Petty Queen of Wessex because we'd like her to become our vassal, and that'll be really good for us. So there's plus 50 popular opinion. That is going to help with a lot of stuff. It won't help hers because obviously she is, she's my cousin. She's not one of my own subjects, but all of my subjects should absolutely love me now. And that boost is good because the more people like you, the more they are willing to give you a bigger percentage of their levy and taxation. So we end up with more money and more troops overall. So that is all good. If I do retake Man, I can probably keep some of these titles for myself. Are there any in Mercia de jure that I don't hold? I mean, there probably are. Let me just have a quick look at that. Where is Mercia? So, the ones I hold... So yeah, I don't have Herefordshire, I don't have Huntingdonshire, I've got Leicester, I've got Northampton, I've got Staffordshire, I've got Warwickshire... and I don't have Worcestershire. So there are still some more here that we could grab if we wanted to. And then there's obviously Nottinghamshire and Shropshire, which are part of Mercia, that are owned by my brother. So I can grab them as soon as that truce is up. This is nobody that I recognise. Edgith, a free tenant renting some of my land in Warwickshire, has pulled in an exceptional harvest this season due to her meticulous planning. She wishes to use some of her profits to purchase a piece of my estate from me so that she can build upon her success and grow more crops next year. Forget farming, a woman like her should be in my court. What her are 23 stewardship. Nice, but my current steward is 23 anyway, and he's probably more important. If she can pay me in hard coin, the land is hers. I get 75 gold and the control level will change by -20. Gains independent farmlands for 5 years. Gives it more development growth. Or the land in Warwickshire is mine alone. I think we'll just take the money there. I mean, the control... We don't have many control issues going on now, and the ones that we do will sort themselves out. What are we doing with... Yeah, there's a few control issues, but it's not massive. Culture has discovered public works. What does that give us? Public works. Counties now reach maximum existing development penalty at 20 development. Okay, fair enough. So that's given us a bit more money. That means as soon as we get that lifestyle perk high enough, we can just go and spend it on improving everything. I still would like to go to war with my brother. When does this truce run out? Tell me now. We'd lose 1 level of fame, game broke truce for 3 years. I don't want to do that because we can wait for this truce to expire. Should tell me here actually. The 1st of November, 9/11. That's quite some time away, actually. That's 2 years away. But we can wait. There's no huge rush. Are there any other wars that we can declare? I mean, obviously, there's always wars we can declare. We can declare wars. You transfer the Earl of Efrog to Duke Peter of... Right, what is this one? Oh, I've got control of... so I have a vassal who is a baron. So basically he's a count or a duke, but he shouldn't be mine. He should be the... yes, he should be the duke's vassal, not my vassal. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because it's just more opinion, and it means I don't have to have a direct vassal there. Declare wars. So we can declare a war against Wessex. I don't want to have to do that because I don't think I'll need to. We can declare a war for this. We can declare a holy war. I did say that I was going to start taking chunks of Wales, so let's go and start that. The vastly inferior. It will cost us some faith, but that's absolutely fine. Don't need to call any allies in for this one. Going to raise the armies. Could have been a little bit closer, but that's fine. Obviously, we are going to lose some money doing this because we are now at war and it costs money to raise the levies. I'm going to try and nobble their army on the way through, if at all possible. No, they've decided this time... Oh, they're not letting me catch them out. They might do, actually. We might catch them here. He's being very... He very much doesn't want to get caught out by me. Which is understandable, because the army is going to get completely wrecked. But we'll move in there and take that fight. Oh, we've got a knight wounded. That's unfortunate. Ah, our scheme with the Petty Queen of Wessex worked in our favour. She actually gained some opinion of us. Let's get you over there. So this is our steward. Concerned for my current war, my friend Earl Aelwulf has paid out of his own treasury to aid my efforts. Lose 10 stress and gain 75 gold. Thank you very much. Don't know why you're concerned about the current war, considering we outnumber them 6-1, but sure, okay. He's trying to move around me again. I'm not going to keep chasing the army down. We are, at this point, going to try and just win the war, basically. If I do end up taking any of these titles, I'll keep them as my own until I get some titles back in my own territory. We've got little rebellions and things going on up here. The Duchy of Lancaster, I'm not terribly concerned about that. We'll just let that play on. Nearly up to 1,000 gold. This is definitely the richest I've been in this entire campaign. It does help when you become king, but also having high stewardship as well. I think this is the only bit of land that's involved in this conflict, so as soon as I win this siege, it should just be automatically the war over. And in fact, Worcestershire has raised their troops to go and fight him, so that's made my life easier. This is my son. He's become of age with sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Burgwood, can come to truly understand it. So you are a skilled tactician. You're an aggressive attacker. 11. So he's a 10, 11, 10. I mean, they're not great stats, but they're all right. Actually, we can also go ahead with him and. She's probably not old enough right now. That's why the marriage hasn't gone ahead. She's still only 11. Yeah, there we go. We've captured some... Well, we're at 100%. We've won the siege. So let's go in there. Enforce our demands. And we gain from that 50 devotion. Catholicism's further decreased by 1. Yep, so that's fine. So we've gained a little bit more land now. Let's go and disband. So, yes, we're steadily growing. Now we hold this place. Is this the right type of... Yeah, it's feudal. It's a castle. It's a decent castle as well, so we'll hang on to that. Insufficient census. Like I said, I probably will give that away when I grab some stuff that's more appropriate. But I don't need that right now. We're working on control here. We're waiting about another 18 months before we can go to war with our brother. We're working on our lifestyle points. That is still going up. While we're not at war, let's have a quick word with the Queen. This is now 37. Or the Petty Queen here. She would actually accept. So let's put that forward. And there we go. She's a powerful vassal at this point because she controls so much of the land down here. It's like she controls all of this. I mean, that's a mighty big chunk. But now she is my vassal and part of England. That makes life a little bit easier. We can try and break this up later. Definitely want to keep her happy. She doesn't like us now. She wants a position on the council. She's 18 diplomacy, which is decent. That's better than my current chancellor. Only just. He's got a brilliant opinion of me anyway. Yeah, so you are going to be my new chancellor. You're unfortunately going to get fired, but that helps out a little bit there. Obviously, that's a personal scheme, so it's not the chancellor, so I can keep trying to sway her. That's fine. What can we do now? We can transfer Bedford to her. Earl, get a truce with each other for 10 years. You're my vassal, knight and friend. Don't really want to be giving her more. Want to keep her happy though, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, which one's Heroswith? You. I'm not bothered at all. Grant Derby to Duke Eadred. Duke Eadred is the de jure holder of the Earldom of Derby. Making sure that your realm follows the de jure structure as much as possible leads to stability and less opinion penalties. I really don't want to give away more holdings at this point, though. Derby is... yeah, Lancaster. It's not making me a huge amount, so I could give it to him. I gain stress if I do, though, so I'm going to hang fire on that one, because our stress is already up to 43. So we're not going to bother doing that right now. Got some low control in a few places. We know about that. There are some more wars that we could do. So over here against Ireland. What was the other one? This one up here. A little chunk of Meath. Although it's mostly against you, isn't it? War for a county. What county is this? County of West Friesland. Which is here. Yeah, no. I mean, we could. It'd give us a bit of a foothold, but I don't see any point in doing that. So do we go for this one and start taking some chunks out of Ireland? I mean, you just have land up here as well. Was I not paused during that? Earl Eldric's friendship, while numerous murderous attempts to curry my favour... Why does it read murderous? While his numerous attempts to curry my favour have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Earl Edward's sudden interest in me, and I cannot shake the feeling that the man's intentions are not pure. He's a grey eminence. He's sadistic, fickle, and ambitious. Not related to us. He is an evil blackguard. Everything is going to be stress. That last one's going to be the worst. Grow closer forming a friendship. Why can he not leave me in peace? Just get him to leave me in peace, I think. Right, so let's have a pause up and have a quick look at this again. So it's only going to be for a single county, which would be this one down here. But we could. But just because we could, does it mean we should? I'm going to leave it for now. There's no massively urgent reason to go and grab that. If we do it, it just means we'll be raising the armies. That's going to cost us some more money. She's at plus 81%. Probably don't need to do too much swaying on her now. No interesting decisions we can take. No decent hooks, holds, or schemes. Military's all looking good. We can create another men-at-arms regiment, actually. It might be worth doing that while we've got some money. It's always worth being a little bit stronger. Armoured footmen can be very nice. Because they do counter spearmen. They are like some of the most expensive as well, though. Claim on the Duchy of Brittany. But yes, we definitely want to increase the size of the armies. They are some of the stronger troops. We can certainly afford the maintenance, so we're going to get them, and we are just going to put them straight up to size 3. We'll be losing a fair bit of money until they're up to maximum size, but that'll really help in any wars that we need to get involved in. So that's good enough for us there. Something new popped up, I think. We're going to inherit titles. That's alright. We're very close to the point now where we'll be able to declare war on our brother and take back the rest of Man. That's not going to happen in this video, and most likely going to be the next one. So do we have a claim down here on Brittany? Yes, Brittany actually have this. So can we declare a war on you? Yeah, we don't have any claims here that we can use right now. What's our alliance chain like? We're allied to West Francia, we're allied to Alba. And yeah, we've got a couple of truces. But it's the one with our brother that we want to be done with as soon as possible. Let's just have a quick look at my vassals. Some of them like me. There's a couple that are not so enthralled by me, but that's alright. Another lifestyle perk. That actually puts our domain limit up +2. So our domain limit now is 9. We only have 6. So, you know, I'd like to have the rest of the baronies within Mercia, but that's probably not going to happen too easily. Can we take titles off people? There are ways of doing it, but you do suffer penalties. We can petition the Pope for a claim due to in exchange for piety. He'd lose 50 opinion of us. We'd have to spend 500 piety for a claim. And the Pope wouldn't do it anyway. Yeah. So that's complicated. We'd have to murder off a lot of people for that to get back to us. We can just wait. This is the thing with Crusader Kings, is territory changes hands, things happen. And sometimes you just don't really have to do a lot. Her opinion is now at 100%. There's no point swaying her anymore. I mean, we could continue to try and sway her, but we don't really need to. But she's quite strong because she does hold this land here, but as long as we keep her happy, she's going to be paying us a reasonable amount. So we're getting 6.1 ducats of tax per month, or 6.1 gold, or whatever. Is her total. We get 10% of that, which is 0.6. We also get 318 men from her levy. That could be better. Her realm size is 18. That's very, very powerful. We want to split that down if possible. Our realm size is... where can I see my realm size? Used to be somewhere that told you. There's my domain. Oh, 40. My realm size is 40. So she's like half the size, which is pretty scary. Yes, we can now declare war on our brother. And that's exactly what we're going to do, but in the next episode. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 3. If you are, please do remember to leave a like on the video, because it really helps the channel out. I will see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.